Llamas, the unlikely heroes in treating schizophrenia. A humble llama might hold the key to revolutionizing how we treat schizophrenia. And that claim alone is enough to grab your attention. But here's where it gets controversial. Scientists are now engineering tiny fragments of llama antibodies, known as nanobodies, to cross the blood-brain barrier and rebalance the brain's communication network in ways that current medications can't. And this is the part most people miss. A single injection in mice not only corrected These domesticated South American animals produce unique antibodies that are smaller and more stable than those found in humans. A team of French researchers turned those antibodies into nanobodies, tiny protein fragments designed to target a specific neurotransmitter receptor in the brain. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that ferry signals from one neuron to the next, helping regulate everything from mood to memory. In painstaking laboratory work, no llamas were harmed. Instead, researchers extract the antibody blueprint in a dish and synthesize the nanobody. Similar strategies have already shown promise against COVID-19 and other coronaviruses, where llama antibodies successfully neutralized viral particles in preclinical tests. That track record gave scientists hope that the same approach might work against neurological conditions. When the team at the Institute of Functional Genomics injected these nanobodies into mice, either intravenously or intramuscularly, they demonstrated an extraordinary ability to slip past the blood-brain barrier. This barrier is a tightly regulated layer of cells that normally shields the brain from toxins and pathogens. Many potential therapies fail at this hurdle, but llama nanobodies proved small and flexible enough to penetrate and bind to targeted receptors. In 2 separate mouse studies, the results were striking. Within hours of a single dose, animals that displayed schizophrenia-like cognitive impairments began to perform on par with healthy controls in memory and learning tests. Remarkably, those cognitive gains persisted for at least 7 days. In mice, it is sufficient to treat most deficits of schizophrenia, explained molecular biologist Jean-Philippe Pin, co-author of the study published in Nature. Pin points out that today's antipsychotic drugs manage hallucinations and delusions fairly well, but do little to restore the cognitive abilities that enable people to hold jobs, maintain relationships, and live independently. This nanobody approach could fill that gap if it proves safe and effective in humans. Clinical trials are the next crucial step. Of course, this path raises questions. Some experts worry about the ethics and cost of developing animal-derived biologics for widespread human use. Others caution that results in mice don't always translate to people. Could we be putting too much hope in a woolly mammal's immune system? Or is this exactly the bold new direction psychiatric medicine needs? Schizophrenia usually appears between ages 16 and 30, although late-onset cases exist. Its exact cause remains unclear, but most researchers agree it stems from a complex interplay of genetic predispositions and environmental factors. Some studies even link heavy cannabis use to higher risk. Right now, treatment consists of antipsychotic medications, cognitive behavioral therapy, and self-management strategies recommended by organizations like the National Alliance on Mental Illness. The research team believes nanobodies could join that toolkit. This study highlights the potential of nanobodies as a revolutionary therapeutic strategy for the brain, the Institute of Functional Genomics said in a statement, suggesting future work could extend to other neurological disorders, from Alzheimer's to Parkinson's. Here's the controversy in a nutshell. Are we ready to embrace a llama-powered revolution in mental health, or is this idea too unconventional to break into mainstream medicine? We want to hear from you. Do you agree that nanobody therapy offers real hope for schizophrenia patients, or do you think the hurdles, ethical, technical, and financial, are too steep? Share your thoughts and let's spark a conversation. Revolutionary llama antibodies, a new hope for schizophrenia treatment. Imagine a world where a simple injection could significantly improve the lives of millions suffering from schizophrenia, a condition that affects 1% of the global population. While existing treatments can alleviate some symptoms, they often fall short when it comes to addressing the cognitive impairments that severely impact daily functioning. But what if there was a groundbreaking solution on the horizon? In preclinical trials involving mouse models of schizophrenia, researchers observed remarkable improvements in cognitive function almost immediately after the first injection, with effects lasting up to a week. This breakthrough suggests that peripheral administration of nanobodies could offer a revolutionary new treatment option for cognitive deficits associated with schizophrenia. And this is the part most people miss. The implications extend far beyond just schizophrenia. If successful in clinical trials, this method could pave the way for treating a wide range of neurological disorders. The versatility of nanobodies as a therapeutic tool is truly exciting, offering hope to those who currently face limited options. However, this discovery is not without controversy. Some experts argue that while the results are promising, more research is needed to ensure safety and efficacy in human subjects. Others question whether targeting glutamate receptors is the best approach, suggesting that multiple pathways may need to be addressed for a comprehensive treatment. What do you think? Could llama-derived nanobodies be the game-changer we've been waiting for in schizophrenia treatment? Or might there be unforeseen challenges ahead? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For further reading, check out the original study by Matthew Oosterlaken and colleagues. Published in Nature on July 23, 2025. Llamas, the unexpected key to treating schizophrenia. Imagine a groundbreaking breakthrough in schizophrenia treatment coming from an unexpected source, llamas. This might sound surprising, but scientists in France have pioneered a new method using antibodies derived from these unique animals that could revolutionize how we approach this complex mental health condition. But here's where it gets controversial. Could a furry creature really hold the key to tackling such a challenging brain disorder? Researchers have isolated and engineered tiny fragments of antibodies from llamas, called nanobodies. What makes these nanobodies remarkable is their ability to penetrate the notoriously difficult blood-brain barrier, which protects the brain from many substances in the bloodstream. This barrier usually prevents most drugs from reaching the brain, creating a major hurdle in treating neurological disorders effectively. In experimental studies, the French team tested these specially designed nanobodies on mice that show cognitive impairments similar to those seen in schizophrenia. The results were striking. A single injection of nanobodies corrected the cognitive challenges in these animal models. Even more impressive, the improvement in brain function lasted for over a week after just that one dose. This discovery opens up an exciting avenue for new therapies, not only for schizophrenia, but potentially for a range of neurological diseases where cognitive function is impaired. Of course, while these findings are promising, the real test lies ahead: human clinical trials. Only then can we truly understand if this innovative llama-based treatment can safely and effectively translate to patient care. And this is the part most people miss: the profound implications of using nanobodies to bypass the blood-brain barrier could transform how we deliver brain-targeted therapies for many conditions. Yet some may question the practicality or ethical considerations of relying on animals in this way. What do you think? Could this unconventional approach be the breakthrough mental health treatment we've been waiting for? Or is it a strategy that raises more questions than answers? Join the conversation and share your thoughts.